Congo Bongo for the 2600, the official arcade version. It only has 2 screens though, just like the Coleco Donkey Kong. But with the limitations of the Atari hardware back then, at least they had something they could put out. Although this game is extremely frustrating though. Anyway, the arcade game that this is translated from. I've only played the arcade game a handful of times. It wasn't one of my favorites at the arcade. I always have problem playing games in that 3D isometric view. Like Zaxxon and this one, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a cool game. It's fun. I just can't play it worth a darn, so it's not one of my favorites at the arcade to play. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember buying Congo Bongo for my 2600 because I didn't really like the arcade game. Anyway, we're going to talk about Congo Bongo for the 2600. Came out in the mid-80s or so. It's got some really great artwork on here. Sega did a good job with the artwork. It kind of reminds me of the artwork from the arcade game. So it's got that nice little blue chevron here. It says Sega. You definitely pick these cartridges out up on the shelf. Back of the box, it gives you a couple screenshots that are very representative of the game, of how it looks. Pretty cool. I like how they list over for the 2600 Sears Telegames Video Arcade, the Coleco Gemini system, and the ColecoVision expansion module number 1. We'll make sure their bases are covered. And, hey, you can play this on all these. 1 or 2 players. Arcade quality 3D color graphics. 2, count them, 2 tropical scrolling screens. Life-packed action and adventure. And a hot foot finale. Yeah, that's one of the things that kind of amused me of the arcade game was at the very beginning, it shows your character. I mean, not your character. It shows a monkey sneaking up on you and lighting your tent on fire. And then to get your revenge, you get to the monkey while he's sleeping and light him on fire. That was kind of pretty wild. Anyway, in the box, of course, we have the cartridge, which has a real nice full-color label on it. Has the arcade font on the end. Nice-looking cartridge. Sega did a good job with their cartridges. It's got the Sega branding here on the back. Very distinct cartridge. Of course, we had the Sega Consumer Products Division, limited 120-day warranty. Had that card in there. Move these over. And of course, we have a nice full-color manual. That's one of these fold-out type manuals. Kind of accordions out like that. Oh, we got a little story here. We've got to read the story. You're a hunter on a jungle safari. The jungle is full of creatures determined to give you a run for your life, but none of them can match the mischief of Congo Bongo, the jungle gorilla. On the first screen, you have to climb Jungle Mountain to get to the gorilla, climb the cliffs and leap across the chasm. Don't get a monkey on your back, you won't go anywhere. Watch out for coconuts Congo will throw your way. They're deadly. The second screen takes you to Great Jungle River. In your search for Congo Bongo, you have to cross the river by hopping across hippos, floating lily pads, and man-eating fish. Once you cross, you'll have to deal with the charging rhinos and their own fun. Fun slipping in safari heaven. Basically the same story that was on the back. So it shows the 2 screens that you get right there. This game is hard for me to control. I have a hard time trying even get off the first frickin' screen. Let's see, here's the scoring. We got some play hints down here, which don't really do any good for me. And of course, it shows some of the other games that Sega put out for the 2600. Of course, Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom. One of my favorite, Star Trek, the Strategic Operations Simulator. That's actually kind of good on the 2600. It came with that little thing you put across your joystick. I tell you what, the controls are. Anyway, let's go see if we can light this mischievous gorilla on fire. All right. Well, let's give Congo Bongo on the 2600 a try. This is going to be a operation in futility because I very rarely get off the first screen. So here we go. And that music does get monotonous after a while. Now the climbing animations are really well done. Those are pretty cool. Here comes the part where I typically die. Right here. Every time. I just can't get by that. Climbing the mountain. Making my way to the monkey. I mean the gorilla. There we go. Climb up there. Climb. Get away from me, monkey. Oh no! Oh, I fell off. Yeah, you can do that too. And I died. I mean, playing a 3D isometric game is hard enough, but playing one on the Atari 2600 is pretty much near impossible for me. There we go. Made it across. Let's see if I get across the river here. Nope. Oh! You put the lime in the coconut, you shake it all up. Okay, try it again. Okay, here we go. Crossed. Oh, I got a monkey on me. Get off. Get off, monkey. Get off. And go. Nope. And I died. Climb, you fool! Climb! I love how you die if you just jump in place. Oh, look, the game's over already. Imagine that. They even break a high score. Oh. And then get across. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Finally got across. Now watch out for them coconuts. There we go. Run, you little gorilla. Here comes screen number 2. Hopping on the lily pads. Oh! I landed on the back of the hippo. Ah! Almost made it to the island. Nope. Here we go. Get across on the little man-eating fishies. Get back over here. Okay, and jump! 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 Up! Yes! We light Mr. Gorilla on fire with play fire. Oh! And we start all over again. I actually made it to the very end. I can't believe it. Ow! Of course you die when you stand still. It's very rare that I get past the second screen. I'm actually kind of surprised I did while playing this to record it. Yeah, you stay off me, monkey. Oh. There we go. Can he do it again? Hop on Mr. Hippo. No, don't jump diagonally, you... I'm just throwing my life away. Well, got 16,920 points. That's not too bad. For me, that is. Let's try one more round. See if I can break that high score. Avoid the coconuts. considering the limitations, they did an okay job. Getting this game translated. But it's not one of my favorites on the 2600 by any means. I think I've only played it just a few times. It's not one I go back to very often. Well, I do if I want to get frustrated. Alright, here I am. Back at the river. Back at the river again. Jump. Aw, man. Oh, that was a waste. Let's go over to the lily pad. Oh, I even missed a lily pad? Really? Oh, come on! Well, that was terrible. 6,070 points. Even worse. Okay, one time. I've got to play the game 3 times at least. Okay, here we go. Run across the bridge. And jump. And die. Well, at least the coconuts haven't hit me yet. That's something. And jump and die. Man, come on. I don't like how you die when you jump in place over there. It's very frustrating. Oh, come on. Really? We go down, we go down, go down. Jump. Let's go. Get off me. Oh, both of them jumped on me. Get off me, monkey. Jump across. Get the river. Get to the river. Okay. Oh, too far. Oh, walked right into the water. Well, that was even worse yet. Oh, anyway, if you want to get frustrated and playing a game on the 2600, give this one a try. Anyway, that's Congo Bongo. Neat little translation of the arcade game from Sega. Thanks for watching.
Say, a funny thing happened when I started to play Congo Bongo. Hey, these nuts are crazy. Who are these guys? Hey, fellas, let's not get carried away. Oh, no. Maybe I'll go for a swim. On second thought, maybe I'll go for a walk. Hey, lady, this is a one-way street. Hey, that's the guy I've been looking for. Congo Bongo from Sega. It lasts a long, long time.